Okay, so we should be live. Let me just finish to post this and close all the unnecessary tabs. So like this, keep some CPU. Hi Chris, hi Jan, hi Kinetic, good and you. Okay, so we're gonna keep working on the same track than last time, which was sounding like this. I was listening to it a little bit, but which was sounding like this a little bit. I think the track is pretty much done. I would say like I want to add some kind of SFX, like kind of little sound, just jumping here and there. But other than that, I was thinking maybe trying to do a lead with the my last track I've done, like with the weird SFX. Because I'm thinking, yeah, this track. Because maybe we can create. I was thinking to put actually a kind of voice inside, but let's just try to use wavetable maybe with some format stuff. Let's say we're first without the and maybe I'm gonna take the effect from the the same kind of effect, the same delay and reverb. I'm just gonna some unison. Okay, let's try with the rack. Maybe without the get effect. Why is it getting so muffled? Do I have to... Well, they're pretty much sounding the same. Okay, let's see how it's... We're gonna try to make a weird length, so like this is kind of... everything is having a different... Okay, so like this. It's kind of creating this polymeter. I just got bitten by a mosquito, which is crazy because it's winter. And I don't know what are the mosquito doing right now, but... It just destroyed my arms, there, and there. Okay, this is gonna be our SFX3. One thing as well, I wanted to go all around the head. I don't know if I made autopan for the other, but this definitely need to go like yeah, maybe we can put before the delay. We can put 200 the stereo. Okay. I can automate that. I wanted to see if I can add some weird. Okay, let's try something else. Yeah, they all sound pretty much the same, whatever the wavetable is. Like the flanger effect is so pronounced that. Even if I pitch up. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, let's leave it as a FX. But this is kind of our blip, but it's kind of our lead. If guys, you have any question, even if it's not regarding the template now, or any music production related question you have, to know hesitate to ask is the moment. Even if it's not related to the track I'm working on, it's no problem. Okay. Let's try to build a patch. I would like something a bit like weird, cavernous, a bit like a horn sound, maybe foghorn. So I wanted to use. We're gonna start simple with just like this, and we're gonna put convolution. We're gonna do a big space or texture. Let's choose texture. Let's try. With FX tab, etc., do you use sample or send tab with FX on top? Then under to audio. I would say both. I can use both. Is a stab. That can happen that I will load a stab into a sampler and then maybe pitch it slightly differently and then process it. Or sometimes I would just like do it by send. Depends. If they are short stab, I would probably go for a sample, even though it's not always the case. But if it's like more like a bit longer stab, maybe send. It's depend. And try to add a bit of drive. Just get a bit of grit. I'm just experimenting with the reverb mainly. Maybe I should put the drum bass. No. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, and let me try another reverb on top. I don't know why it's saturating like this. I mean, maybe I know, but yeah, no, there are two. No, I think I'm not going in the good direction. Let me re-listen to I don't really know what I could add that will actually add something to the track. I don't really have ideas, to be honest. I was actually thinking to use the micro tuner, but I think we cannot because we don't have the pitch bend on the electric. Trying to check, but I think no. Oh, it's a shame. Would have been nice. Yeah, do some pitch bend now. Yeah, I don't know if you like this maybe. But there was already some pitch down. I mean, like some kind of pitch modulation with some of the SFX. So I'm scared it's gonna be like too much. the playing is pretty bad, but I keep going for the velocity. So like this, we have like different kind of velocity, and this stuff is like very, very expressive. So let me actually try to find a like, let's make it 12 for now, and I will adjust. Should probably be like this. Yeah, that should be like this. Like this, so I'm just gonna do like this. I just need to rapproche them. So wait, let me put no 1.8, 1.16. Okay, so it's every 5. So like this. Background bongo. Yeah, not this time. Have you acoustics treatment in your room? I mean, bass trap or else. I've got some acoustic panel that you can probably see like in the background here and here. But it's not like properly acoustically treated. Yeah, which is kind of sucks because I would like to have. But the thing, if you want to have something perfectly treated, you need to kind of destroy the mood and the vibe of your room. So I use SonarWorks a little bit, but to kind of correct a little bit the room. The thing that I have a subwoofer, which is kind of my main problem. I need to kind of I don't really have proper bass trap, and I need to, that will be my next investment, to invest in like some proper bass trap. Okay, I'm doing that because I want to keep the velocity of the that I recorded live, because I kind of like it, the variation. That's why I'm doing like this. It's a bit of a struggle, but so if you have any question, it's the moment to know this date. I can answer that for you. But that's the thing with room acoustic. If you want a proper room acoustic, you need to compromise on the deco and the vibes of your room. And also the thing is, this is at my house, like in my house, and I didn't want it to, like, I don't really know until when I will do that for a living. And so then if one day I wanna change, or if I move or whatever, I don't want to be the room like fucked up completely. Is the Sonar Works. Wait, I'm gonna write it in the. Is this but it's not ideal, but it's still good. To be fair, the thing is with that, now when I do like A/B, I used to be, I'm so used to kind of work without, then yeah, I don't use it as much, to be honest. Because I always think like if you have a not a bad acoustic, because the acoustic is not bad, but it's great to don't have a too perfect one, because like this as well, you do the best as you can to make it sound great. So then after, when you listen to tracks that you mix on your bad speaker, when you listen to them on good speaker, if you know well your bad speaker, it should translate super well on the good speaker, even better. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying, but okay, let's see how it's maybe I can try to pitch it with a frequency shifter to kind of make it sound a bit weird. Like if I use the random, so we're gonna put 16 note. Maybe not that much. I'm gonna try to add 1 or 2 more kind of with SFX, and then I will do the arrangement. The arrangement is gonna be pretty much linear anyway. In context, yeah, like yeah, basically like room acoustic and everything is important, but what I think it's always about how you're gonna reference. Like it's like for the headphone, it doesn't really matter which headphone you have, or it's like very important to have something to reference to. Like for example, if you know one of your favorite sound, how it sounds, which sounds good, how it sounds in your speaker, you should use this as a reference to compare when you make your sound. And it's the same with the headphones. That's why I still use this headphone, even if there is probably some better with better higher quality, but I know them so well that I'm kind of scared to change them. Okay, cool. I have nothing, only paint equipment. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. When you transform with proper acoustic, you need to really modify the room. I want it like if I was doing something was to be like a room in a room. But this I didn't want it, because then after you kind of destroy your room, and yeah. So now works is amazing. Yeah, it works really great. The only thing is the only problem I have is that if you wanna use it for your desktop audio, like when you go on the internet, it doesn't really work. I have like some sound dropping. I don't know if it's my problem, if it's because I'm on Windows, it's because of my sound card. I don't know. That's weird, but that's how it's. That's how it is. But otherwise in Ableton, yeah, it works well. Love the new camera. Yeah, I kind of changed a little bit because I've been starting to doing some Twitch stuff where I kind of create Twitch LiveStream, where I kind of create music for myself. And I found that if I have one camera with like the whole room and one camera on top overhead, just there, that can film the gear. And the top camera, I'm not gonna move it now, but I can basically move it all around to the modular if I'm working on the modular, to the analog rhythm here if I'm on the analog rhythm. So that's pretty great. Parallel chain and then full wet. Yeah. Yeah, I can, like parallel chain basically and dry wet is kind of the same. I mean, this not exactly, but yeah, but this thing I think it's a non-issue that they have. But I thought, but from a long time, like Sonar work, like it's not working on your desktop. It's just working like on your as a plugin on your DAW, which is a shame because. Well, to be honest, what is a shame as well that someone was commenting on my other channel is that in Ableton you cannot have an input of your desktop audio. That would be amazing, like to just have like your audio, and you go to your input and audio from, and you could just like choose basically like resampling, but resampling the audio of your computer. For example, when you're in YouTube or something, if you wanna quickly sample something like this, that would be great. But yeah, they don't do. Hi, Carsten. Okay, let's try another with SFX. Oh, long time I didn't use this. I don't know if you know, guys, this DS drum sound, but they're actually pretty good. Especially the kick. This is like a cowbell. Cowbell. I'm not gonna use this, but let's try the cymbals to To be fair, it really is. I mean, I need to compare, but it sounds a lot like the analog rhythm ride. This is kind of filtering the sound. Wait, up. Let me try something. Let me try to have the same kind of shit on it. I know I said I wanted to do SFX, but let's try to see. Oh. Okay, why not? Why not? This is pretty cool. Hola, I have some lagging problem. Let's put everything to the submix down. Okay. Yeah, let's explore more of this little device. Let's try the FM1 a little bit. Okay, let's try to add a bit of delay and reverb. A room in your room, flash mount. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you wanna isolate from, like, to don't hear from outside noise, or if you don't want people to hear you from the outside. I remember using Sopatio audio driver for sampling system sound. I don't know. Yeah, there was sunflower. No, sunflower, or I don't know. There is stuff to do, like to change like the routing and everything, but it's always like a huge headache. This kind of stuff. It's like Azure for all, you know. It's like it works, but I don't like to use it because it's always, I don't know. You always have problem, and it's always, every time I use this kind of device, it's giving me a headache, and it's more counterproductive because you spend more time to try to figure it out things than to actually making music. Okay, context of a track. Yeah, that's the YouTube channel, no? Cine you talk about. Yeah, I try to watch, but it's in German and I don't understand nothing of what he's saying. But it's a shame because I would like to understand like everything, but it's all in German and I cannot understand everything. But I thought they are building like something crazy. So I'm putting here. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe we find more interesting weird things. Let's try with the hi-hat. It's the same, and the hat I think it's very similar to the analog rhythm. I mean, it's not the same because it's... But when you need this noisy stuff, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play with randomness a little. Perfect. Maybe. My headphone is the Bayer Dynamic DT 770 Pro 250 Home. Wait, I'm gonna write it down. That's the one. And it's really important to take the 250 ohms, in my opinion, because I feel like the other one, I think you have 80 ohms and 30 ohms, and I feel they don't sound the same. There is the same version with because these are closed headphones, but you have an open headphone, same model but open, which apparently are good or better, but I never tried them. Like I said, I've been using this for 10 years and I don't see it changing. Maybe a bit of sidechain. but okay, well, I've done all, because I'm not gonna put kick or sampler or snare. I cannot put the diastole here. Allez, please make an effort. Pitch it down one semitone more. Because it's in D sharp. Alright, let's see with the track. This I'm gonna put it at the end. Do you master a track by yourself? Well, my own production track, usually no, because people ask for the pre-master and that the label is doing the master. But for example, I do master for like the template. For the template I do my own mastering for the sample pack, but it's not really like a proper I would say mastering. This I always recommend to give to someone who like got the room for and who does that like every day as his job, or almost every day. Sound like that hypnotic template. You lost hypnotic template. Yeah, possibly. What would you say in German? Would you say in German? I don't understand. You speak half German or half I don't know what. What's your take on parallel compression? Do you ever implement into it? To be honest, no. I never do like the New York I never do the New York parallel compression. I used to do, but I don't know. I might need to try again to do it, but This is kind of killing the mood of the track. I have the Bio 9. Yeah, you know your headphone. Yeah, that's the main thing you need to do. Like know your headphones. Okay. Yeah, let's try to make some weird SFX. Is it very important to have a big break and the build up to the drop, or is it possible to let it sound slowly come in? Yeah, that's really up to you what you like and what you want to do, because you have track where you will have a drop with a big breakdown, and you have track which are way much more kind of linear, and when you don't have a. So it's depend, like for this kind of track, like what I'm doing right now, I wouldn't do a build up because it sounds weird, I would say. Like, but if you do more like a peak time or like a more energetic track, you might wanna do. Yeah, and then after making it interesting, first you need a great idea. Which is very hard, and second you need to kind of bring a new element, for example, like keep some element for the second part of your track or something like this, to kind of surprise the listener. Yeah, let's try this collision. I don't know how long I haven't played with this stuff. This is very noisy. This is very resonant. Kids are sleeping. Yeah, my kids are sleeping. I actually got the baby monitor here. I don't know if you can probably see. Okay, thank you. Hello guys. Hello. Oh, I cannot pronounce your name. Yeah, it's going good. That's interesting. Okay, I think we can start to build this track. Okay, first I'm gonna record everything a little bit, just to make sure. Wait, first get rid of things I don't need. Bass is gonna stay like this. These are the ambience, and then two more like kind of. Okay. I might add some other stuff, but need the main hook. Yeah, I know, but that's what I was thinking. But on the end, I don't know, because sometimes some tracks they don't really have like a main hook. They have more like always this ambient evolving. I have this kind of bleepy that kind of acts as my main lead. So yeah, that's how I will see the sync. This one first. Up. And actually this one will come after. So first. Need the bass drum. Yeah. Let me check actually. Progressive house. I think I've met progressive house. I made something but I made a template, but I'm not really like I prefer melodic techno than progressive house, I think. I don't know. Okay. think we can start with wait, so that's fail. Let me do that again. I think here I'm gonna need another break. Probably it's better the other way around. Okay, I think I got my rough arrangement. Let's see how. Let's record. And see how it plays. First thing first. Yeah. That's what I thought. Up. I need to be. Give me some time, a little. Voila. Okay. And here you go. Wait, I missed a spot. Start so late. Actually. Okay, so we got our global arrangement. Quite a progressive track. Didn't be used in a prog track. Sounded great. Thanks. Yeah, probably, but I think Ableton Push 2 could be my next investment. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, mine I use, like, it's not I don't use it like to make everything, like only using the push to, but it's very handy like to sequence or to control automation, to use in session mode, like to solo, mute. There is always like a little bit of use here and there, and but mainly to sequence, to play notes and stuff. It's but to be fair, I mean, like, I don't know if it's gonna be a push 3 or, because it's been like long time since people was asking me if they should wait for push 3 before. Well, then obviously the pandemic hit, and it probably postponed everything, even if there was something in plan. But like, I don't know, because I don't know how long the push 2 has been released, but probably like almost 8 years, I think. Well, to be fair, even if you bought it now, like, it's still gonna be great in 5 years, because the screen is nice, the LED and everything is really nice, but might be worth to wait a little. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's a free second. I don't know if I keep going or if I stop now. This is automation. So we have pretty much our track is kind of linear. It's kind of deep techno anyways, always like this. Let me really send. Can add maybe a bit of movement. I wanted to try something actually. I wanted to have a hat with auto pan. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, let's try. thing I need to do is I need to do like this, because all of the polymeter and things has been cut down by the clip. So, well, this one doesn't change much. This one is the same. Tack. It's mainly for the SFX as well, where I kind of need to do like this, do like this, tack, this do like this, tack, this one, do like this. Okay, actually maybe the when if it's retriggering it's not that much of a big deal, but I'm gonna remove. Yeah, I'm gonna do some clean. I'm doing some cleaning and I think I'm gonna stop because I feel very tired. I mean, I feel tired. Let's say that I need a fresh pair of ears to really listen to the arrangement. So I'll probably stop now. Just gonna clean everything a little, make sure everything. And next time I will finish the arrangement. Wait, I'm wondering actually the original, what was about the modulation? Is that the same? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, then this one we can leave like this, okay. Okay, oh damn, battery on the monitor is low. Okay. That really means I need to go. Okay, well, I'm gonna really send it once and I will see, and probably I will stop. I need to find a cable for the baby monitor. maybe I should filter it at one point. Oh, I just cut it off actually. Kind of. Let's see how it sounds. I think it's gonna be too brutal. Maybe if I do a fade in here with this, something like that. And actually the same here. Let's see how it this doesn't work. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's okay, the arrangement. There is still this main thing of there is not really a hook, but I feel like this is kind of the hook. It's kind of weird things, and there is so many little things evolving around, so I think it's fine. I don't know. I need to take a break from it and really listen again, but I think this kind of deep techno track is a lot about that as well. It's about like the evolving texture and sound rather than having the same hypnotic hook playing over. I mean, you can do both, but yeah. I like as well also how the kick and bass goes this. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop now. Thank you very much all for watching. See you in 2 weeks for the next part of the live stream, where I will probably finish the arrangement, final touch and stuff like that. Friday I will be streaming, creating my own track as well. It will be on Twitch. And yeah, thank you for coming by. Wednesday, new video on the new YouTube channel. And see you soon, guys. Have a great week. Bye-bye.